So in yesterday's class, we had discussed about buffers. So I told you buffer is essentially a special type of solution. Buffer जो है एक solution रहता है which will resist the change in its pH. ठीक है. So essentially speaking, let us suppose मैं buffer का एक example दिया. आप एक बाल्टी लिए, बाल्टी में एक solution डाले, ठीक है. And let us suppose you call it buffer. ठीक है. Whatever type of buffer it is. And let us suppose the buffer is maintaining its pH at 7. ठीक है. ये बफर जो है ऐसा सोल्यूशन रहता विच विल मेक श्योर दैट द पीएच ऑफ दैट सोल्यूशन इज नॉट चेंजिंग. ठीक है. लेट अस सपोज द pH is being maintained at 7. Whenever you add an acid, that acid will get dissociated, and whenever you add a base, that will get neutralized. Acid डालो neutralize हो जाता, base डालो neutralize हो जाता. This buffer is a solution that makes sure that the pH of that solution is not changing. Any solution that resists the change in its pH is called a buffer. ठीक है. Normally whenever you add an acid, pH should go down. Whenever you add a base or an alkali, the pH should go up. ठीक है. 0 to 7 and 7 to 14. ठीक है. यहाँ से यहाँ तक अल्कलाइन पीएच रहता और यहाँ से यहाँ तक एसिडिक पीएच रहता. इफ यू ऐड अ बेस, पीएच बढ़ना चाहिए, अगर एसिड ऐड करे तो पीएच कम होना चाहिए. बट बफर एक ऐसा सोल्यूशन है जो ये रेसिस्ट करता. इट विल नॉट लेट पीएच चेंज एट ऑल. ठीक है. It is very rigid. It will not let your pH change. Now your body, the human body, has few ways through which acid and base balance is maintained. ठीक है. The amount of acid and base that is present in different fluids in your body, especially in the blood and various other fluids in your body, is maintained through certain mechanisms. There are three main mechanisms that are involved in acid base balance. First is buffer system, then respiratory mechanism, and finally renal mechanism. So today we'll look at buffer systems that are present inside your body. If you're not understanding anything, or if you want me to repeat anything, please feel free to stop me and ask it out. You can put it in the chat as well if you're not able to use your microphone. Now, as I was saying, buffer systems, each buffer system has a mixture of a weak acid and its salt with a strong base. This C dash is the symbol of with. ठीक है. इसको with बोलते हैं. So a weak acid along with that weak acid salt with a strong base. मतलब मैं एक weak acid ले रहा हूँ, for example मैं acetic acid लिया, C2H5COOH. ये एक organic acid है जो weak रहता. Generally rule of thumb, always remember, organic acids are weaker acids when compared to inorganic acids. Inorganic acid like HCl, hydrochloric acid, या फिर H2SO4, sulfuric acid, these are much more stronger and more potent acids when compared to your this thing क्या बोलते organic acid. आपके body में, in the human body, most of the acids will be inorganic acids. You will also find a few organic acids, but most of them will be weak inorganic organic acids. ठीक है. One such example is acetic acid here. So a buffer system can be a combination of this and its salt. So I'll give you an example of bicarbonate buffer. So the first example that we'll be discussing is bicarbonate buffer. There are three different buffer systems present in your body. We'll first start off with bicarbonate buffer. Now bicarbonate buffer and plasma proteins will act as a buffer in your plasma. ठीक है. आपके प्लाज्मा में दो अलग टाइप ऑफ बफर्स है, एंड आपके एरिथ्रोसाइट्स आरबीसीज में एक और टाइप ऑफ बफर सिस्टम है. ठीक है. So first of all, coming to this bicarbonate buffer, this contains a weak acid which is carbonic acid. So H2CO3. This is called carbonic acid. This is a weak acid. ठीक है. And this buffer will have a combination of H2CO3 along with its corresponding salt with a strong base. That salt with a strong base will be sodium bicarbonate. ठीक है. ये सोडियम बाइकार्बोनेट कैसा आया? Whenever you mix H2CO3, एसेंशियली आप क्या कर रहे हैं, H2CO3 में से एक हाइड्रोजन निकाल दे रहे एंड उसको एक सोडियम ऐड कर दे रहे. सो दिस बिकम सोडियम बाइकार्बोनेट. सोडियम bicarbonate. ठीक है, this fellow is a salt with a strong acid. The strong acid was sodium hydroxide. ठीक है, this is the salt. So this is one bicarbonate buffer. ठीक है, ये एक bicarbonate buffer रहता. Now normally in this buffer the ratio inside blood of sodium bicarbonate to H2CO3 will be 20:1. ठीक है, so if you, let's suppose you take 1 ml of your blood, ठीक है, और you take 1 ml of your plasma, you just poke a little bit of blood out of your body and you separate the plasma and serum, and वो plasma में let us suppose आप check करें कितना ratio में sodium bicarbonate and H2CO3 है, you will find that the ratio or concentration of NaCH, sodium bicarbonate and H2CO3 will be 20:1, meaning for every 20 molecules of sodium bicarbonate you will have one molecule of carbonic acid. That makes up the buffer system. Now iska kaam kya hai? This buffer neutralizes strong and volatile acids that are entering blood. Specifically they are entering ECF plasma. ठीक है, कभी भी आपके बॉडी में लेट अस सपोज बिकॉज ऑफ एन एक्सीडेंट और बिकॉज ऑफ कंज्यूमिंग एनी टॉक्सिक सब्सटेंस, any acidic substance comes inside your body, specifically let us suppose an acidic substance is entering into the blood. अब प्रॉब्लम क्या होता है आपके ब्लड का पीएच. अच्छा, हैव यू ऑल बीन टॉट अबाउट सर्कुलेटरी सिस्टम, एनाटॉमी फिजियोलॉजी में स्पेसिफिकली, हैव यू ऑल बीन टॉट अबाउट ब्लड,
No,
ब्लड इट्स
sir.
कंपोनेंट नहीं पढ़ा है. अच्छा, ब्लड का पीएच मालूम है कितना रहता? आई थिंक आप लोग इससे पहले पढ़े होंगे ना ब्लड पीएच के बारे में. ओके, ब्लड पीएच इज स्लाइटली बेसिक, इट विल बी अराउंड 7.4. ठीक है, ब्लड का जो पीएच है, एवरी फ्लूइड विल हैव अ पीएच, ब्लड हैज अ पीएच ऑफ 7.4. दीज बफर्स आर मेकिंग श्योर दैट द पीएच ऑफ दैट ब्लड डज नॉट चेंज. ठीक है, यहां पर बाइकार्बोनेट बफर क्या करता, वेन एवर एन एसिडिक सब्सटेंस एंटर्स ब्लड. नॉर्मली मैं कोई एसिड अगर ब्लड में पोर करा, लेट अस सपोज सम एसिडिक सब्सटेंस एंटर्स ब्लड, citric acid ले लो या whatever acidic substance is entering into blood, normally what should happen, what will you expect, एक लिक्विड में अगर एसिडिक सब्सटेंस ऐड करें तो पीएच कम हो जाना चाहिए. ठीक है, द लोअर पीएच, इफ पीएच लोअर्स डाउन द मोर एसिडिक इट विल बी कम. तो नॉर्मली ये पीएच कम होना चाहिए ब्लड का, बट ये होता नहीं है. दिस इज बिकॉज ऑफ बाइकार्बोनेट बफर. ठीक है, नाउ हाउ बाइकार्बोनेट बफर वर्क्स इज, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल इट विल टेक द हेल्प ऑफ किडनीज. किडनीज क्या करते, they will have a mechanism where they can synthesize new bicarbonate ions. ठीक है, this is a bicarbonate ion, HCO3 minus को bicarbonate ion बोलते हैं. Kidneys have the capability of producing bicarbonate ions and they have the capability of reabsorbing filtered bicarbonate ions. Filtered bicarbonate ion कहाँ से आ रहे हैं? Now whenever blood is passing through your kidneys they will go through glomerulus. Glomerulus में filter होके it is entering your collecting duct and it is entering your PCT DCT, वहां पर जा रहा समझो. Let us suppose some bicarbonate went into the urinary, into urine, essentially the components of urine. Let us suppose there is a bit of bicarbonate in it. Now the cells that are surrounding your urine passageway, the cells that are present in your PCT and DCT, they will be responsible for reabsorbing bicarbonate. This is so that your bicarbonate ions are not lost out of the body. Agar bicarbonate ions are lost out of the body, your body will not be able to maintain the bicarbonate buffer. तो एक चीज आपकी किडनी क्या कर रहे हैं, दे आर सिंथेसाइजिंग बाइकार्बोनेट आयंस, synthesizes bicarbonate ions. Second thing they will do is they will reabsorb any filtered बाइकार्बोनेट आयंस. अगर फिल्टर होके बाइकार्बोनेट आयंस यूरिन में जाने वाले हैं, वो बाइकार्बोनेट आयंस को वापस खींच लेते बॉडी में अंदर. Now the result will be that whenever there is excessive amount of hydrogen ion, अब अगर आप सेम सिनारियो ले लो कि एक एसिड ऐड करे, लेट अस सपोज ब्लड है, ठीक है, लेट अस सपोज यू हैव एक बाल्टी भर के ब्लड है, एग्जाम्पल. ठीक है, इफ यू हैव बाल्टी भर के ब्लड वो कोएगुलेट हो जाता, बट लेट अस सपोज यू हैव अ लॉट ऑफ ब्लड इन योर बॉडी एंड आई एम रिप्रेजेंटिंग ऑल द ब्लड इन योर बॉडी इन दिस बकेट, let us suppose, and if I add a strong acid into it, what will happen, pH should go down. This pH is going down because the acid is releasing H plus ions. Yesterday I told you that acids are substances that have the capability of releasing hydrogen ions. They will very readily release hydrogen ions. Now what happens is, normally whenever this hydrogen ion concentration increases, pH will go down. जैसा H plus का concentration बढ़ते जा रहा, वैसा inversely pH बढ़ते जाता, pH कम होते जाता. जैसा H plus increase हो रहा, pH कम होते जाता. तो pH कम हो रहा. अब ये रेसिस्ट करने के लिए आपका बाइकार्बोनेट बफर क्या करता? This fellow will release bicarbonate ions. Bicarbonate ions will combine with H plus and they will make H2CO3. Sorry, they will make carbonic acid. So this will in turn become a part of the buffer. Okay? Whenever you are adding acid inside blood, whenever an acidic substance enters into your blood, your bicarbonate ion, this fellow, will act as a weak base. It acts as a weak base. Okay? And whenever this weak base is combining with hydrogen ions, it will end up making carbonic acid. Because of that, what happens is, this pH में जो change आने वाला था वो नहीं आता. अगर हाइड्रोजन आयंस है तो pH में चेंज आएगा. If there is no hydrogen, if there are no hydrogen ions present, there will be no change in pH. ठीक है? That is the mechanism how bicarbonate works with respect to acid. समझ में आया ये how it is working? If you have doubts or if you want me to repeat again, please feel free to ask. Okay. So acid आया तो ये होता. Now अगर base डाला मैं, let us suppose what do you call, normally what happens is this. Now you might get a doubt, sir, अगर acid से react कर रहा है, H2CO3 बन रहा, this itself is carbonic acid. So normally carbonic acid should itself cause decrease in pH. What is the point if carbonic acid is being formed? Whenever you are adding acid to a buffer, if carbonic acid is being formed as a result, then how is the pH decreasing? The point here is that carbonic acid will get dissociated in a different way. Even though bicarbonate ion is combining with H plus, H प्लस से HCO3 माइनस कंबाइन हुआ, वहां से आपको ये आया ना. But this fellow gets dissociated differently. This fellow will dissociate in the form of H2O and CO2, and this CO2 will be exhaled out. ठीक है? Because of which what happens is pH is maintained at a normal level. Then if let us suppose there is a base coming in, base आया तो क्या होता? Let us suppose some strong base is entering into your blood. अगर बेस एंटर हुआ तो क्या होता? पीएच बढ़ने लगता. Whenever a basic substance is added into your blood, the pH of your blood should increase, technically speaking. ठीक है? pH should go up अगर आप बेस ऐड करें तो. In this scenario what will happen is, your carbonic acid will act as a weak acid. ठीक है? In the previous scenario, bicarbonate ion was acting as a weak base. In this scenario, this fellow will act as a weak acid. And what will happen is this will dissociate. See, there is a certain enzyme called carbonic anhydrase. In the presence of carbonic anhydrase, only in the presence of carbonic anhydrase बोल के लिख देता मैं. ठीक है? उसको कार्बोनिक anhydrase बोलते. ठीक है? That enzyme. Only in the presence of carbonic anhydrase, carbonic acid will get released in the form of H2O plus CO2, and this fellow will get exhaled out. Sorry, CO2. Okay, this fellow will get exhaled out. But normally what will happen is, whenever you have H2CO3 and this fellow is dissociating, it will dissociate in the form of H plus and HCO3 minus. And what will happen is, अगर बेस आ रहा अंदर, तो बेस आया बोले तो let us suppose सोडियम हाइड्रोक्साइड रिलीज हुआ. Let us suppose because of whatever reason, sodium hydroxide is entering into your blood. ये सोडियम हाइड्रोक्साइड कैसा डिसोसिएट होता है? Na plus ions आते and OH minus ions आते. This is what is causing increase in pH. This H plus will go and bind to this OH minus, and it will make water, essentially neutralizing that base. ठीक है? Because of which pH will become normal again. I'll repeat once again. Listen very carefully. Normally, अगर आपके पास H2CO3 है, कार्बोनिक एसिड है, this fellow in the presence of carbonic anhydrase gets converted into H2O plus CO2. ठीक है, and this CO2 is exhaled out. अगर carbonic anhydrase नहीं है तो this fellow gets converted into H plus HCO3 minus. Now let us suppose inside your body a base is entering, specifically in your blood a basic substance enters, and let us suppose that basic substance is NaOH. This hydroxyl ion is the property, this hydroxyl ion is coming from the base that can increase pH. तो ये क्या करता है, H2CO3 which is acting as a weak acid at this moment, this fellow's hydrogen ion will come and bind to this OH, ultimately forming H2O and bringing pH back to normal. So that is how bicarbonate buffer will work. Bicarbonate buffer will make sure that pH ना increase हो रहा ना decrease हो रहा, जितना है उतना ही रहना. ठीक है, slight variations will come, 0.1 0.2 variation will come, but more often than not it will not change more than that. अगर change हो रहा है तो बड़ी problematic condition है, the patient already has a disease or some condition like that. ठीक है, समझ में आया bicarbonate buffer कैसे काम करता हूँ? If you did not understand or if you want me to repeat, please feel free to ask, because I will ask questions later on. Okay. Acha, let me ask Kalpana. Are you able to hear me? Hold on, I'll put it as a message, it'll be easier. So the question I asked is, what happens to bicarbonate buffer system when acid is added to the base? Acid is added to the blood, sorry. So that question is towards you, Kalpana. What happens when you are adding what do you call bicarbonate, an acid to the bicarbonate buffer system? If you guys have no doubts, then you should be able to answer. Okay. If you are not able to answer, then who will answer? Rabia. Same question. What happens when I am adding an acid into a bicarbonate solution or bicarbonate buffer solution?
Sir, pH will be decreased. The pH
Okay.
of buffer solution will be decreased.
अच्छा, normally अगर मैं acid add करा तो pH should decrease. But what is the buffer doing so that pH does not decrease? Normally
What's the
मैं अगर acid add करा तो pH कम होना चाहिए logically. But what is
sir?
this buffer doing so that this pH does not decrease?
Sir, if there is free H plus ion
Hmm.
in the solution, sir, it may be increase the.
अगर acid से जो H plus ions आ रहे हैं, this fellow is responsible for decreasing pH. Okay.
Yes.
तो इसको क्या करता है आपका बफर? Think. This fellow is acting as a weak base. Specifically, it is dissociating into H plus HCO3 minus, and this will act as a weak base. Now tell what will happen. Okay, Geetanjali, what happens when HCO3 minus is being released from carbonic acid? See, there's no point in taking class if you're not listening and if you're not understanding. That is why I asked specifically if you're not understanding. Okay, open question to anyone. What happens when these H plus ions from an acid are encountering your buffer? How is your buffer making sure that this H plus ions are not changing or pH is not changing? You can put it in the chat as well if you're not able to use your microphone. Okay, listen carefully. I'll explain once again. Please listen carefully. यहाँ पर क्या होता, दिस इज योर बफर, ठीक है। ये बफर इज मेकिंग श्योर कि पीएच चेंज नहीं होना चाहिए। नॉर्मली अगर आप एक एसिड ऐड करें सोल्यूशन में या ब्लड में, तब पीएच चेंज होना चाहिए, पीएच विल गो डाउन। बट इन दिस सिनारियो दिस इज द बाइकार्बोनेट बफर, दिस फेलो इज द बाइकार्बोनेट बफर। इसका एक पार्ट विच इज योर कार्बोनिक एसिड विल डिसोसिएट इनटू H plus ions and carbonic acid. This carbonic acid here will act as a weak base. It will combine with this and it will make carbonic acid. It will combine with the H plus of the acid. Okay, it is not combining with its own original H plus. It is combining with the H plus of the acid and it is making carbonic acid. And यहाँ पर in the presence of carbonic anhydrase, it will dissociate differently. It will dissociate into H2O and CO2. As this CO2 gets exhaled out, your pH will become normal again. जो pH थोड़ा कम हुआ था वो pH फिर वापस चले आता, because you are consuming all of this H plus ions. ठीक है। And another thing, in case you are wondering what will happen to these H plus ions, your kidneys are making HCO3 minus. Those fellows will come and take care of those H plus ions. ठीक है। Whenever you are adding an acid into blood or into plasma, the acid that is releasing H plus is taken care by the bicarbonate ion of your bicarbonate buffer. This bicarbonate ion combines with the H plus of the acid, makes carbonic acid, and in the presence of carbonic anhydrase, a particular enzyme, it is dissociating into water and carbon dioxide. As this carbon dioxide is released out of the body, essentially through your respiration, you are exhaling it out of the body, your pH will come back to normal. ठीक है, नीचे गया था एसिड की वजह से, फिर ऊपर आ जाता. And this H plus ion which is extra, which is secreted from carbonic acid, that combines with new HCO3 minus which is being secreted by your kidney, and it will again make this fellow carbonic acid, making sure that the pH remains same. 7.4 pH is being maintained. ठीक है। अगर कोई base आ गया, let us suppose some basic substance enters, at that time H2CO3 will act as a base. Specifically what will happen is H2CO3 will dissociate into H plus and HCO3 minus again, and this HCO3 minus, sorry, this H plus will combine with the OH of the base OH release करता ना, ये दोनों combine करके you will get water, neutralizing the solution again. ठीक है। That is how a bicarbonate buffer works. Okay, now coming to protein buffer. Protein buffer में the main thing that is acting as your weak acid will be plasma proteins. तो plasma proteins आपके albumins, globulins वो पूरे रहते हैं, ठीक है। Your weak acids will be plasma proteins. This will act as a weak acid, ठीक है। And they will, along with amino acids, they will make up a combination of buffer. Now यहाँ पर the important thing is the amino acid that is present in the protein itself. Your amino acid has a structure like this. ये R वेरिएबल है, ठीक है। R will be the alkyl group that keeps changing in between different amino acids. जितने 20 essential amino acids and 20 amino acids है, हर एक में अलग अलग R रहता, ठीक है। That is how you have different types of amino acids. Now this fellow can act as a weak acid by releasing this hydrogen. So what this fellow will do is, if it encounters a base, अगर कोई basic substance encounter करा, this fellow will release the H plus ion and act as a weak acid, ठीक है। That H plus ion goes to the base, attaches to the OH minus of the base and neutralizes the solution one way, ठीक है। अगर एक acid को encounter कराइए, let us suppose this amino acid is encountering an acid instead of encountering a base, it is encountering an acid because amino acid is an amphoteric substance. Yesterday I explained what are amphoteric substance. Let us suppose it is encountering an acid. Acid बोले तो H plus ion रहना चाहिए. H plus ion अगर रहा तो this ammonia, this nitrogen end will get attracted to this plus, this H plus, and it will take up that H plus. Essentially what will happen is, instead of NH2, now you will have NH3 plus, ठीक है। तो दिस एम्फोटेरिक सब्सटेंस इज एक्टिंग बोथ एज एन एसिड एंड एज अ बेस, ठीक है। यहां पर क्या हो रहा है, इट इज एक्टिंग बोथ एज एन वीक एसिड एंड इट इज एक्टिंग एज अ बेस। तो अगर कोई एसिडिक सब्सटेंस आप ऐड करें, प्रोटीन बफर इज ऑल्सो प्रेजेंट इन योर ब्लड, ओके। whenever there is an acidic substance entering into your body, this acidic substance is releasing H plus. H plus अगर रिलीज हुआ एक्सेस में, तो दिस नाइट्रोजन एंड ऑफ द प्रोटीन और नाइट्रोजन एंड ऑफ द अमाइनो एसिड, that is accepting the hydrogen and becoming NH3 plus, bringing the pH back to normal, ठीक है। जो कम हो गया था एसिड की वजह से, उसको नॉर्मल पे ला लेता। now let us suppose एसिड नहीं आया, बेस आया। instead of acid, let us suppose we have a base, OH minus ions रिलीज हो रहे वो बेस से। so this amino acid will release its hydrogen, and this hydrogen will combine with this hydroxyl ion and make up water, again neutralizing the solution back to normal. That is how protein buffer works, okay. Mechanism will be the same, only the particle that is taking part in this reaction will be different, okay. That is the only difference between bicarbonate buffer and protein buffer, okay. Finally we have phosphate buffer. The third one, third type of buffer solution will be your phosphate buffer. Phosphate buffer is made up of a weak acid. Now in this scenario, the weak acid will be NaHPO4, NaH2PO4, sorry, sodium dihydrogen phosphate बोलते हैं इसको. This is called sodium dihydrogen phosphate. And your salt will be Na2HPO4. प्लीज बी केयरफुल, यहाँ पर Na2HPO4 है, यहाँ पर NaH2PO4 है, यहाँ पर दो हाइड्रोजन है, यहाँ पर दो सोडियम है, ठीक है। दिस इज कॉल्ड डाइसोडियम हाइड्रोजन फॉस्फेट, डाइसोडियम हाइड्रोजन फॉस्फेट, ठीक है। दिस इज सोडियम डाइहाइड्रोजन फॉस्फेट, दिस डाइसोडियम हाइड्रोजन फॉस्फेट. Now essentially what happens is, in the phosphate buffer it is directly linked to kidneys, ठीक है। Whenever a strong acid is added, let us suppose a strong acid like HCl is added, your disodium hydrogen phosphate reacts. This fellow will come into picture and it will make up sodium hydrogen diphosphate, sodium dihydrogen phosphate, ठीक है। ये दो सोडियम से दो हाइड्रोजन बन रहा है, इसका HCl का HNO ले लेते हैं and one sodium is released here, making up a salt, ठीक है। that is the reaction that is occurring whenever a strong acid is added. Whenever a strong acid is added, disodium hydrogen phosphate, which is the salt of your phosphate buffer, it will react with the strong acid. One sodium is lent and one hydrogen is removed, because of which what happens is NaCl is formed and you get sodium dihydrogen phosphate, okay. This is the weak acid of that buffer. Again pH is brought back to normal. अगर लेट्स सपोज स्ट्रॉन्ग बेस ऐड करे, स्ट्रॉन्ग बेस लाइक NaOH, अगर NaOH ऐड करे तो इससे सोडियम डाइहाइड्रोजन फॉस्फेट रिएक्ट करता, द वीक एसिड ऑफ योर phosphate buffer. Whenever this is reacting, it will end up making a salt. So यहाँ से Na2HPO4 बनता and you will end up getting water. That is the reaction. That is the way how phosphate buffer works. अगर acid ऐड हुआ, अगर कोई strong acid ऐड हुआ तो सोडियम डाइहाइड्रोजन फॉस्फेट बनता, अगर कोई भी strong base ऐड हुआ तो डाइसोडियम हाइड्रोजन फॉस्फेट बनता. Either a weak acid is being formed or a salt is being formed, because of which the pH of that buffer will not change. ठीक है. Now phosphate concentration increases readily in tubules and facilitates the buffering action of the system. Kidneys play a very important role in making sure that phosphate buffer is working properly. Okay. So tomorrow we'll continue with how acid regulation is being done with respiratory mechanism. Please be sure to read it once. These buffer systems can be confusing and you can forget it. ठीक है. अभी क्लास में ही याद नहीं आ रहा था. Please make sure आप एक बार टेक्स्ट बुक खोल के